Cal State Fullerton Housing and Residence Life houses more than 2,000 residents. The housing arrangements differ from student depending on their level in college, along with their individual needs. But with so many people, who takes the responsibility to make sure everyone's needs are being met? Over 300 Cal State Fullerton students apply to become a resident advisor each year, and only 44 are chosen. The interview process is said to be too extensive, with 2 group interviews and 1 invitational interview. So once the person gets the RA position, what exactly does that job entail? And how do they cope with being a student and a resident advisor?
On campus, I am also a student assistant for the Mahalo College of Business and Economics, and I'm also the ASI Spring Concert Coordinator. So that can get pretty intense as well, just doing all 3 at the same time. And I'm also a full-time student graduating in May. So.
It is important for RAs to maintain a balance because the position also requires each RA to do 1 event per month and also perform the most notorious part of the job, duty. This is when they assume the security guard position from 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. on weeknights and weekends.
A lot of times on the weekdays, for the most part, I in my experience, I've recognized just a lot of people studying, a lot of people doing their own thing, and just being us walking around and doing our rounds is just showing our presence and showing that we're around and that we care about the safety that they have. On the weekends, sometimes people get a little bit more rowdy and a lot more noise complaints and a lot more people having a lot more what they call fun.
Not only do they serve to protect, but RAs can also be the go-to person in some cases.
Some of my residents call me Dad for some reason. I guess because maybe they see me as somewhat of a father figure. It's kind of weird because I'm only like 2 years older than them, but at the same time I do have a lot more college experience than they do. I have a lot more experience away from home that they do, so I'm kind of able to be someone who can give them advice about a lot of different things, and I guess they just felt like calling me Dad because they feel like I'm someone that they look up to. I'm flattered by it. At the same time, I'm not like their parent because I'm like more of their big brother, I feel like, and more of a friend, but I think it's a cool thing.
Resident advisors sometimes have to be the mom, the best friend, and the security guard for others. But in the end, it's the friendships and self-growth from the job that they will take on for a lifetime. From Fullerton, California, Mariana Gutierrez.